Y'all, we back at it again. Happy Motivational Monday. We back at it again. Top of the week. Happy top of the week blessings to everybody who's watching this video. Happy blessings to you all, guys. Okay, y'all. My topic is seed. I'm talking about seed. I'm talking about all this, what relates to a seed, what comes forth from a seed and all that. Guys, before I start my video, y'all go watch my video on my blog. I did a blog post on shopping hacks, you know what I'm saying, different things and ways how you can enhance your style, how you can look good and look rich. Looking rich does not necessarily mean you got to have all the brands. You got to have the YSL, the Gucci, the Prada, the Birkin. That's not what I mean by looking rich. Looking rich is looking rich in your fabrics. Having you know, clothes, you match cashmeres with denim. Certain little tricks and stuff, you can look good whenever you're going to galas, events. You're you know, trying to change from business to casual. Different stuff that make you look rich. And don't you know, like, how your undergarments are the right size for women, bra, what you wear, like the little, what do you call it, the little camisoles that go under your clothes, all that stuff, when how your stuff is fitted on you, that makes you look rich. The way your clothes fit on you, the different styles of clothes and how you mix and match. That's what I mean by rich look. And I have all that stuff on my blog, like different ways you can look like money for the low. You know, it's all about how you put stuff together, how you coordinate and things like that. And you can shop like at your reasonable stores and things like that just to get things for the low. It's all about how you putting your items together. So that's what it's about, guys. Shopping hacks. So y'all go check it out. aprilblog.online. Also, I have on my girl Raspberry Supreme. She's off my liquid matte collection. A&A Beauty Supplies LLC. Y'all go cop that. I still got the sale running over there. On my website, it's $5 plus shipping and handling. Y'all go cop that. I have all natural ingredients. I have paraben free. Look at what paraben is. Whenever you buy lipstick and things like that, look up, and makeup have paraben in it too. So y'all look up what paraben is. I don't have that in my products. Like I have all natural ingredients, vitamin E, avocado oil, the different vitamins in there to keep your lips moisturized. So go shop. Again, stylesforbe.org, A&A Beauty Supply. Also, check out my blog, check out my reel, check out my content. For the ones who's my new followers, I appreciate you for supporting my page. If you're new to my page, I do lifestyle blogging. I talk about different lifestyle blog tips, everything all lifestyle. So that's on my blog, aprilblog.online. I'm going to put the links in the comments once I get off the live. Y'all go check out my page over there. Also, I do more than just blogging. I promote products. I have done hair products. I have been a wig ambassador. I've done skincare products. I did promotions with like various companies. So I am a sponsored blog. You know what I'm saying? I have done sponsored posts. So I do that. So if you want to co-blog, if you are a blogger, you want to co-blog, you want to come together and let's do put something up on the website, aprilblog.online. Hit me up at blogging with April, aprilblog.online. That's my email address. I'll also put that in the comments. If you want to like add a story to one of my stories, or we can just come up with something together, hit me up. If you starting off a product line, you need a promotion, hit me up. I am also what you call a nano influencer. And that, y'all look at what nano influencer is. So that's what I am. I do influencing on work as well. So y'all hit me up, blogging with April. I've been in the game now for 5 years. You can go on my pin post and see all the companies and agencies that I work with. I've worked with in the past and I'm still working with. So all that, a little tidbit of my information is on my pin post. Once you go into my page, once you Go into my page. To follow me, follow me. Click the three dots on the right if you're gonna follow my page to be able to know when I'm going live, when I drop a reel. I can come up on your time feed. Y'all follow. And if you like what I'm putting out, you like my content, you like my vibe, y'all can send me some stars. You know what I'm saying? Stars low 99 cents. Send me some stars. Also, you can subscribe to my channel for low as 99 cents. That's all I charge, 99 cents to subscribe to my channel, which I will have like additional footage, content, stuff that I won't show on this page and my other platforms. I'll show that on my subscription page. Also, I have a group, Live and Vibe, too. That's a private group. So I send invites to other content creators or whomever want to be a part. You don't have to be a content creator to be a part of that community. So I do that over there, Live and Vibe. So I have a Live and Vibe page where we're growing over there. We're posting content, we having fun. That's what the word is, Live and Vibe. I probably have some educational pieces over there as well. Different stuff that I do not post on here on my home page. I'll post it on my Live and Vibe. Okay, also guys, since I got that out the way, guys, shout out, much prayers for our country, for our soldiers, Iran, everybody, God. We got to stay prayed up, guys. We got to really stay prayed up. We got to be intentional about that stuff. You know, the stuff that's going on, you know, social affairs in the world, world affairs, different stuff that's affecting us. We definitely in the last days. So we really got to we got to pray for, you know, the people, soldiers and everybody, guys, at this point. So let's keep people up. Let's keep people lifted up. Let's keep people lifted up in prayers and things like that. It's important. So, which brings me to my topic, seed. So seed, when you think about a seed, you got to think about, like, where is a seed? Where are seeds planted? Most seeds are planted in the ground, in the earth. You got, let's kind of think about that. Most seeds are planted in the earth, right? So in order for that seed to grow, that seed got to get dirty. It's going to be dirt involved in that seed. It's like a diamond in the rough almost, right? Y'all see what I'm going. A seed, it takes dirt. It's not going to be prim and proper. A seed is buried in the ground. It's buried in the earth. It takes dirt. It's going to take the water. It got to be in direct sunlight. Sometimes you got to prune the weed from around the seed. So that's how a seed cultivate in dirt and soil and water and all that. Okay, so in order for the things a seed needs to grow, you definitely need water. Water around that. So you think about so whenever you think about a natural seed, think about yourself as a seed. Okay, I'm a seed, you a seed, we're seeds, right? So in order for me to grow, you to grow, we to grow, because we a seed, we need water. And our water is the people that's around us, okay? The good people that's around us, that's helping us, that's pushing us out, that's helping us to nourish us, because water is nourishment. So we need water. We need good people and things to nourish us. Okay. Also, it needs cultivating. Cultivating can be the words that we say to ourselves, about ourselves, the words people around us are saying to us, the encouragement. That's cultivating it. Okay, you got your water. We need our water. We need the good people around us to pour into us. As we pour into the seeds in the ground, we are seeds, so we need people to pour into us, right? Also, we need people to cultivate us. That might be people that can kind of like push us along. They see that we getting tired. We see we about to give up, or we getting faint. We got the good people to push us, right? So that's cultivating. Okay. We need sunlight, and sunlight, like I told you, the seed in the ground, the dirt and all that, the sunlight. We need sunlight. That means good vibes. That means positive people that's positive. That means people that's smiling. People that happy for us. People happy for our wins. People that's supportive. So we need that sunlight and heat. They help the plant to burst out, right? The sunlight, all that help that seed to burst out. So we need that as well. Okay. Okay, so if you a seed, right? Say I'm a seed, you a seed. We need dirt and all that stuff to help us to grow. That's the same thing with trials and tribulations. If we don't have a cross, we won't have a crown. If we don't have trials, we're not going to get stronger. If we don't have certain things that's going on that could be like it help push us out to grow, how we going to grow? So sometimes it's all that in the growth process. You'll go through opposition, trials, things uncomfortable. All that is part of your part of your growth. That's the same thing with that seed in the ground. It gonna take dirt and all that stuff for it to grow. You know what I'm saying? So if you are a seed, it doesn't matter if you are destined to grow. You're getting the proper sunlight. You're getting the proper cultivation. You're getting water. No matter how people try to throw at you, you will see you're going to grow. That's what we got to use that metaphor as. People can be trying to knock you down, tear you down, whatever. But they can't, because you will see you going to grow. You in that right soil. You got the right setup. You got, you know, you have the right motivation. You got the right people. You're praying. You pulling the weeds out from around you with the people. You got to pull a weed and tend to the seed in the ground. You doing the same thing in your life. You gonna grow. It doesn't matter what weapons are thrown or what stones are thrown at you. Use them stones and build two castles. It doesn't matter what going on. If you are in the right foundation, you are rooted. Like how them seeds be. The planter got to put the seed in the field in the right or whatever, the grass. They got to dig a hole and make sure it's covered up so a dog or anything won't come and dig it up. A fox or anything won't dig it up. It's the same thing with us. We gotta treat ourselves and put ourselves in the right spot, in the right environment. Because I'm going to tell you, if the seed and plant's not in the right environment, right, it's not going to grow until it's full fruition. And that's the same thing with us. If you think you can put a plant somewhere and you don't get you don't water it and you don't cultivate and do the right thing, and it ain't gonna grow. What you think as us as being humans, if we don't cultivate ourselves, we don't put ourselves in the right environment and give ourselves the right nourishment, we're not going to grow. So it's the same aspect. It's the same aspect. So that's how you got to look at it. All that is necessary for you to grow. Everything, all the things is necessary. So do not get discouraged. Sometimes the hills get hard. Sometimes it's like exercise. You go up them inclines, you do them steps. That stuff get hard. But it's easier when you come down. It's hard when you trying to go up. But you got to just keep. Like how we exercising, we got one more to go. We got to lift this weight. We got to do this. Say that whenever you in your life journey. Okay, I see. You got to say to yourself, I see why it's getting hard. I see why I'm getting opposition. I see why the enemy's attacking me. I see. You got to be like, you see why, because you're moving to greatness. You know what I'm saying? Robbers don't rob, what do you call it? Robbers, they don't rob empty houses, empty vaults. You got to have something for them to rob. They're not going to break. Robbers not going to break in empty houses. You know, you got to have something for them to rob. So if you not the topic of conversation, if the enemy not messing with you, if you're not going through trials and opposition, that means you must be right along with the enemy. You must be appeasing the enemy. You doing something for the enemy, for you to have opposition, and you know you're not bothering anybody, and you know you doing the best you can, and you still got opposition. It means God is favoring you. God got a plan. You keep going, keep pushing, and our eyes should be on that. Our eyes should be, on the promise. Not on, your eyes should not be on the problems, but on the promises. Get your eyes off the problems and get your eyes on the promise. And it takes God and it takes work for that to get done, okay? So that's my Motivational Monday, guys. Seed. Remember that the whole day, the whole week, with seeds. What does it take for your seed to grow? What does it take if you got live flowers and plants and things like that? What is it taking for your plant to keep its life? What are you doing for your plants? You opening your blinds up? Like I got some live flowers. So when I clean my vase out, I added fresh water in there. You got to add the fresh water in there so many amount of days. You don't keep the same dirty water in the vase. Clean the vase, add the water in there, cut the flowers, add the treatment in the vase, and I put it next to the window because I'm not here. So that's keeping my flowers alive for a long period of time. If I'm doing that for my flowers and my plants and my live roses, I need to be doing the same thing for myself. I need to be making sure I'm in the right soil. I got the right mindset, my mental good. I'm not allowing a lot of chaos and junk and all that stuff. That stuff on the outside to try to affect what I got going on in my goals. I'll do the same thing I would do for my flowers and my plants. I'm going to do the same thing for myself. Y'all, it's Motivational Monday. Y'all, let's stand up. Guys, have a happy day. Have a happy week. Stay prayed up. The stuff that's going on, put that stuff in God's hand. Pray about it. Don't get caught up in the trivial things and back and forth and whatever. And then whatever you got to address, make sure you're addressing the issue with love. Make sure you're addressing things in the right attitude and stuff. Because sometimes you got to address stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes things got to be addressed, but it's a way to address it. So make sure you're just keeping your peace all together. Make sure you're keeping your peace. Make sure that you are, like I say, you're a seed. So you cultivating yourself for you to grow. So I'm gonna go ahead and head off. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you for watching. Somebody popped on. Thanks for watching. Share this live. Anybody who need that extra boost and push this Monday, we back at it again. Feel free to share, okay? I'm going to go ahead and head off. Y'all see you on the next video. Motivational Monday, y'all. Let's get it.